let's go. Welcome to Seth's Smorgasbord Sports. That's me, and I'm coming to you from 51 West Studios. There's a lot of great records in sports history, but I've compiled a list of 10 of them that really stand out to me. Now, I know there's other great records, and don't be offended if I don't mention them if they're one of your favorites, but these 10 that I got together they really stand out to me, okay? Like, these records are incredible, and they're in no particular order. It's really hard to rate different sports. These are all four of the big four American sports. It's really hard to rate them in order. So I'm just going to say them all. They all have their own greatness to them, and I just want to appreciate them all. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. The first one I have is Nolan Ryan's 5,714 career strikeouts. No one's ever going to touch that, okay? Nolan Ryan pitched an MLB it's like an MLB player record, 27 years in the league, which is incredible in its own right, okay? That could be a record on this list. But the fact that he compiled 5,714 career strikeouts, Randy Johnson's second on this list, and he's almost 1,000 behind him. That's insane, okay? Like, Nolan Ryan, he's the best pitcher of all time. There's no doubt about that, okay? Now, the next one I have on this list, we're going to flip over to football. Brett Favre. No one's ever going to play 297 straight games at any position in the NFL again, okay? Kickers, they're just, no, okay? It's not going to happen, especially at the quarterback position. That's just insane. They're taking a brutal beating every game. He's seriously probably the toughest player to ever play a sport, period, okay? Brett Favre, tough as a nail. All right, the next one on this list, it's my third one on the list so far, is Ty Cobb's 366 career batting average. That's insane, okay? No one's ever going to come close to that. Like, for comparison, like Ted Williams hit 344 in his career. And many people consider Ted Williams to be the best hitter of all time. But if you just go based on batting average, Ty Cobb played for 22 years, I think, and he did the last 4 as a player manager. So the fact that he hit 366 in his entire career over 20 years, it speaks for itself. Now the next one I have, another baseball one, Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hit streak. Now, if you ever played Beat the Streak, you know how frustrating this is, okay? The highest I've ever seen someone get is probably like 35, all right? Like, maybe. Like, I remember when Andre Ethier hit 30, and, you know, it just stops. Like, it ends, like, nobody can do it. I don't know how he got a hit in 56 straight games. Like, can't even do that on the show. You know what I mean? And he did it for real. So that's insane. Joe DiMaggio, that has to be the hottest streak of any hitter ever. Now, the next one I have, oh, yeah, and I almost forgot. Joe DiMaggio didn't get a hit after the 56 streak ended. But then after that, he had, like, another insane number, like 38, 40 something. I don't know off the top of my head. But imagine if he got a hit the one day, he'd literally have like a 100-game hit streak. So that's the hottest a bat has ever been, ever, in the world, at any time in the history of baseball, that's a record on this list. It stands out in my head forever. The next one I have, we're going to go over to basketball. Wilt Chamberlain. He scored 100 points in a game. No one's ever going to do that again. And I know I keep saying, well, no one's ever going to do it. Well, yeah, these are unbreakable records. That's this list. That's pretty unbreakable. The dude was 50 for 50 on his free throws or something. I know he hit like 50 free throws in the game. And that was before there was a three-point line. Okay, so Wilt was just bodying people and putting up buckets and getting fouled and hitting all his free throws. So he was that's probably the most productive someone's ever been in a game. And honestly, it probably spawned one of the most iconic photos in sports history, like just Wilt holding up the 100. Like, yeah, I know this is an envelope, but that's what I wrote my notes on. So the next one I go to is Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky. Okay, Wayne Gretzky has 2,857 career points. That's the record, okay? For someone else to eclipse that, they would have to average 143 points 20 seasons in a row, okay? No one's gotten 140 points since 1996. So I'm pretty sure that no one's ever going to top Wayne Gretzky's record. That's why they call him the Great One. That's why his number's retired throughout the entire league. That's why he's on this list. The next one I have is Cy Young. Cy Young has 511 career victories and 749 complete games. Now, I know this was another era, and they didn't have relievers, and you'd pitch like 3 days in a row or whatever, 5 days. I don't know. You pitched a lot more. But 511 wins. Like, it's guys struggle to even hit 250 now. Like, 300 is like gets you in the Hall of Fame for sure. Like, people get in with less. So the fact that he has 511 and 749 complete games. Guys get pulled in the 6th inning regularly now. I mean, you have openers that go for 2 innings. Guys are lucky to get 2 or 3 in a season, like complete games, and he had 749 in his career. No one's ever going to even touch that with a 50,000-foot pole, okay? The next one I have, UCLA won 7 straight championships at the NCAA basketball men's level. That's insane. And I know John Wooden won more championships than that, but they won 7 of them in a row. But what really stands out to me in this is that they won 88 straight games in a row. That's crazy, okay? And I know the UConn women broke that, so I got to throw that in there too. That's an amazing streak. If you can win that many games in a row at any level, that's amazing. So they have to make this list, UCLA and the UConn, UCLA men and the UConn women. Both amazing college programs, and they really stand out to me. All right, another record that I have on my list is Ted Williams, okay? And just Ted Williams, I'm just going to say just his name because he has so much tied to him. He had a .482 on-base percentage in his career, which I really don't think anyone will ever crack. He's the last person that hit 400 in a season. He had .406 in 1941. The dude is just insane. He won the Triple Crown in 1942. Then he went and fought in World War II, and he came back and he won more batting titles. He won another Triple Crown when he came back as well. He's a 2-time Triple Crown winner. And then he went and fought in Korea, and he came back from Korea to play in baseball again, and I think at age 38, 39, or maybe it was 39, he was older. But he won 2 more batting titles in a row. So he finished with 6 batting titles and 2 Triple Crowns, and just a 340, I think 344 career batting average. It's in the 340s. I might be wrong on the last number. But all around, just an insane hitter, and there's no way that he can't make this list. Just his name and just gushes baseball. You can't mention baseball without thinking of Ted Williams. These 10 really stand out to me. So please comment and let me know what you think. Let me know which one stands out to you the most. Let me know if you think I added one that shouldn't have been on there or something. I'd really like to know your opinion. So like this video, comment on it for sure. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribers are awesome and you're awesome, so do it. And just do all those things and peace out,